welcome back to Letty Sparkle. I'm Letty, and so today we're going to be doing I created this makeup look using only products that I received from Glossybox or BirchBox over the years. A lot of these were new products to me. I'd not tried them, I was saving them for this video, so I've not used a lot of them before. But I really liked how the look turned out. But if you want to see how everything applied and what I thought of the products as I went along, then please keep watching. I'm just going to be doing my makeup with only stuff that I got through my BirchBox or Glossybox over the last year or so. I've already got my foundation and my concealer on because that sort of stuff doesn't really you don't really get that sort of stuff in in the Glossyboxes, obviously, because of the colours and stuff like that. So everything else I will be using will be that I got from a Glossybox. So I'm going to start with my eyes. I've got, over the years, I've got 4 palettes from them. So I've got this one, which is a sleek one. It's the sleek Oh So Special palette. I have this one, which is Style London, and this is what it looks like. And then I've got 2 MUA ones, which look like this. So there's this one. So I'm probably going to use that Style one. So I've never used them before, I don't know what they're like or anything. I have already primed my eyelids with a bit of concealer. Just blot out any creases. So I'm just going to do kind of a very simple look. I have swatched these before, I've not used them on my actual eyes before. So I'm just going to go in with just a big blending brush and take this nudie matte colour along the... It's very powdery, look. Very powdery, but apart from that, it seems okay. I'm just going to pop that along the crease. I'm not going to do anything special because I've got to do school runs and run errands in a minute, so just going to do a very quick, simple look. Just to give it a bit of definition, really. I just thought it'd be interesting to see, to actually, because I always show you them in my Glossybox unboxings and stuff, what I'm getting, but you never actually really see them being used, and I do use them. Like this, I have been saving a lot of the products to do this video recently, so I've not used some of these in the recent months. With like a smaller, denser brush, I'm just going to go in with the shade next to it, which is like a mauvey kind of pink, and just go a bit more precise, like in here, in my inner corner. Just again to give it a bit more definition. I'm trying out a new foundation today, and that video will probably be up. This one will probably be up first because I've done a couple of foundation videos recently, so I thought I'd try something different and we'll go for this sort of video. Okay, so all the other colours on here are shimmer, so I'm kind of feeling maybe even like that pink one with a little bit of that one maybe. So that one and that one, okay. So I'm just going to go with like a smaller flatter brush, which is, this is a Makeup Revolution, there's no name on it, it's just a flat like shader brush. And I'm just going to go in with that pinky rose goldy kind of colour, and I'm going to pop that all over my lid. Oh, considering I haven't wet that, that's really, really, really good. And I'll pop some details about how much it costs and everything under the description box, because I didn't think to keep the little leaflet and use it for this video, which would have been quite clever. So this is a lot more intense than I was actually expecting it to be, actually. So that's kind of the colour. It's very, very intense. And I'm just going to go back in with that. The mixture of the two matte colour. Ooh, there's no mirror there. Just to blend out the edge. It's a really nice colour though. And again, do the same on this side. I'm really impressed with that colour payoff for a shimmer. Normally they apply a lot better with your fingers, but that colour payoff is really, really nice. That looks nice. And then I might go in, let's have a look. That's the other two like shades, I don't know if you can see it with the light. And next to it, so I might go in with the lightest pink, that one there. Like in the middle, just for a little bit of something so. This sort of brush, like a very small detail brush, and pick some of that up. And then go straight bang in the middle. It's kind of toned it down a little bit, but nothing like major. So that's quite nice. And then with the big fluffy brush again, this one, I'm just gonna just blend all that out. That's not too bad. Let's move on to the face. So for bronzer, I've received, I believe the Benefit Hoola bronzer, I think I've had a couple of times, and I've also got a couple of their blushes, blushes here. And then I've got this, which is, I quite like this. This is a Manna Kadar Beauty, step 3 Perfect. How do you open this? And it's just a very cool toned, it's not, it's actually quite warm toned. It's not cool toned at all, but I quite like it for my contour. What I normally do, I'll take like a angled brush like this. It's quite pigmented. I'll bounce it off and then I'll kind of not contour with it as such, but bronze up a little bit. But also to do that 3, so 3 like that. I prefer to do it separately if I'm honest, but it just kind of gives you a really nice kind of like contoured, but also like the bronzy kind of look. So I really like this. This is really good. This is a 3-in-1 brow, eye and cheek. So you could use it for your eyes, you could use it for, actually I might put a little bit just to warm up with that big fluffy brush that we've been using, just a little bit, just to warm this up a little bit. Okay, so I've not set my actual eyes or anything, which I should have probably done beforehand. So I can see on here there's a little bit of, there's not much fallout, but now what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to set my under eyes. So I've got this Luna by Luna, which I used previously in one of my videos actually, but I got this in a BirchBox, or a Glossybox, I can't remember which one. This is an MSQ. This powder is really, really white. Well, apparently I am baking a little bit because this is so powdery, it's not really letting me do anything else. The powder is everywhere. Everywhere. And that's not the best bake ever. This is a Duo contour brush. The powder is, I mean, it feels nice on the skin, but it's just so white. It looks alright now. Well, kind of. It's made my under eyes like really dry. Okay, so that's my under eyes done, and I'm just going to go with some highlighter. So I've had this highlighter, which is a blush highlighter, which is from Lacquer & Co, which is like kind of this. So it's kind of like a creamy sort of consistency. And then it's kind of like, so it's quite pretty. It's very pink though. Or I have, which I was going to try this one from MUA. It's the Strobe and Glow Highlight Kit. So it comes with a powder and it comes with a cream. So this is the cream, this is the powder. Powder looks very, very matte, so I think I might use this today. I'm just going to use my Real Techniques fan brush for highlighting. I'm just going to pop some of that on here. Oh, it's really powdery. I don't know if you can see that. It's very, very, very powdery. Oh, I was meant to go in the cream first, wasn't I? Ah, oh, I was stupid. So I'm just going to go in with my finger and pat that in. Oh, I don't like that. I mean, it looks pretty on camera. In real life, it just looks like a shimmery mess. And then let me go in with the powder on top. With the powder on top, it's not as bad. I'm just going to try and fix this one. Don't know how it will go on top of powder. And it just looks like a glittering. Just a clean side of the brush, of the sponge. And then again, I'm going to go in with that powder. I'm not going to lie, it's not like my favourite highlighter ever. It's just, I mean, it's pretty on camera, but in real life it looks really specky. I don't know if you can see that. It doesn't show like my texture or anything, which is good. It's okay. I don't think it's very expensive. So for blush, I've got quite a few options. I've got this stick, which is like a cream blush, which I quite like. It's like a kind of, what's the word? Oh, I've got this one as well, this baked highlight. This is a baked highlight, and this is from Model Co. This is the tiniest little highlight ever. It's so, so cute. I'm just getting this out. So this is the highlight. So it's a bit pinkish, like very pinkish toned. Let's just put a little bit on it. It's just toned it a little bit, like more pink. Let's go down the nose. Not very pigmented, to be fair. It's like not. That's okay. For brows, I've just got this Studio 10. It comes with like a beige side so you can like highlight the end and then clean up, I suppose, and then with this side. This probably needs a bit of a sharpen. I'm not going to do anything much with it, just literally just shape them so they look a little bit. So yes, I've just quickly filled in my eyebrows. I've not done anything too major with it. I'm just going to clean up underneath here a little bit with this. The eyebrows are in need of doing, so ignore that. And I'm just going to set them with this one. Again, I got this. This is the Botanic Beauty Fill and Tame Brow Gel. I really like this brow gel. This is really good. And then I'm just going to highlight my my brow bone, which I forgot to do. I've got this little highlighter. This I've had for quite a while. It's a So Susan Statement Skin Highlighting Crayon, and it's just a lovely like goldy kind of shade. So I quite like it just to pop on my brow bone. It's just very nice. It's very simple. It just kind of gives it like that. So that's the eyebrows done. And then next, blush. I'm doing it all a bit messed up. I don't know what I'm doing today. So blush I will use. So I've got a few blush options. I've got this one. This is Gold Rush from Benefit. And then I've got California, which is this one. So I might go for maybe this one, if it's kind of similar to the colour I'm wearing. I'm just going to get an angled brush today. I'm just going to put just smile. This smells like the sea, like sun cream, like all the good things that you can imagine like you have in California. It literally smells like all of them. So lip stuff, I've got quite a lot of stuff which I've accumulated. Let me do my mascara because my eyes look a bit odd. So with mascara, the one, I can't remember whichever ones I've got before, but this is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara, which is, it is good. There was a lot of PR when this originally came out. I do also have liquid liners, but I'm not going to use any today. A little bit, I mean, it's really good, look. I'm just gonna let, and this is only with one coat, so it's really good mascara. So look at the difference it makes to your eyes when you've got mascara on, it's amazing. There are a couple of bits I just need to clean off, so I'll do that in a minute. Lips, so I've had quite a lot of lips from them, so I might do, this one's kind of a berry one, so this is Lord and Berry. I've got this one which is like a coral from Tease Cosmetics. Oh, this is broken actually. It's like a really nice corally colour, a bit not for this time of year. This is a Velvet Lippy from Absolute New York, and again it's just very, very, very bright, which is nice for the summer, but it's like the winter. So, and I've got this like pinky lipstick, which to be fair I probably would never wear. We've got this Illamasqua one, which is like a real proper, really strong, like purpley colour. It's actually beautiful. I just don't ever imagine myself wearing it. And we've recently got this, which is Duce, I don't know where it's from. It's Winterberry. This is a beautiful colour. So, so nice. But the colour I'm going to go for today, I've had this one as well actually from Next. It's Simply Peach. And again, it's nice, but it's so like light against my skin tone. I just don't think it looks nice. And I've had this one as well from Trifle Cosmetics, and again this one's a very nude. And although I love my nudes, against my skin colour that nude just does not go. I like this one to mix in with like a darker nude to kind of make my lips look bigger. So I'm going to go for the Lord and Berry. What colour is this? Intimacy lip colour, which is a Maxi Matte Crayon lipstick. So I might sharpen it actually because it needs sharpening. So I've sharpened it. It's kind of, this one is like, I'll do it here. It's kind of like a berry colour, but it's kind of like an everyday sort of colour. And I've got the matte liquid lipstick I got like in December's BirchBox. I quite like that. And obviously I've got the Huda Beauty actually. I should have worn that one. It's very matte. It's not, it's quite moisturising. And I think it goes really nicely with the eyes actually. And then I'm just going to quickly do my, just put a little tiny bit of like colour under my eyes because it kind of needs it, I think. And the like outer corners like 3/4 of the way through. And then what I'll do with this colour here, I'll go into that lighter shimmer that we used. And then I'm going to highlight my inner corner with maybe this light goldy colour in here. So that one there. I'm just going to highlight the inner corner. Like so. I'm just going to do my bottom lash line with mascara. So that's me done for today's makeup look. They're all good, good products. Some of them I don't reach for every day, just because I've got others that I prefer more. There's nothing wrong with them, it's just that, you know, everyone has their preferences, don't they? So I prefer some others a bit more. But I'm happy with my eyes. My eyes look really pretty. The colour is lovely. I was going for a more muted down look. I wasn't quite going for this, like, whoa! But yeah, so overall I like how it's all applied. I am testing a foundation out today as well, so that video will probably be up after this one. It's the Anastasia La Beverly Hills Stick Foundation, so keep on a lookout for that. Thank you so much for joining in today and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell and all that jazz. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.